What's going on, everybody? Welcome. We're back in the office. They're grinding up the parking lot. Nothing wanted to work this morning. Nothing. Log on. YouTube says the setting is incorrect. Do this, do that. Nothing was working, but either way, we finally got it up and running. We're finally here. It's a little flipping loud outside. Sounds like they're putting a wrecking ball through the building. But glad to be back nonetheless. Welcome, everybody. We're going to make it a great day again today. Back in the office. Unfortunately, I'm a little pissed off about that, a little sour. Let me tell you, I'd rather be fishing. I cannot lie. I would rather be fishing. But unfortunately, sometimes you got to go into the office. Unfortunately. So a blanket good morning to everybody that is already here. Welcome, everybody. First of all, if you are on my game of the year, it is already posted. So check your account. It was posted, so check your accounts. You should have access to it. Right, if they ain't flying a plane over their head, they're demoing the building. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll manage. There is going to be a second live show today at 2:30 Eastern Time. There's going to be a second live show for Cap Nation Cap Nation members as a whole. No, I did not watch the end of the game, but I did see the stats, and it was enough for me to see and being discussed on that one. Always sucks to drop a little free play, that's for sure. Doesn't matter if it's a big or a small game. Losing sucks. Good thing we had that free play winner from the live show yesterday. But yes, members only live show at 2:30 Eastern Time. It's going to be a lot of fun again. The members only live shows are always a lot of fun. And can't wait for that one. Can't wait for that one. If you're not a member and you want to come join us for the members only live show, you will need to click that join button right down below. It's $9.99 a month to $14.99 a month. The $14.99 a month just gets you a little access, a little more access, an extra live show a week, an extra video a week, all of that good stuff. You can either click the join button down below right next to the subscribe button, or you can click what's in the comment section or the description of the video as well. A little multitasking this morning. A little multitasking never hurt anybody. Little multitasking never hurt anybody. It is, it's like a... It's like a Monday on steroids right now. It's extremely busy. But then again, anytime you've got a game of the year coming up, which is tomorrow, everybody. My NFL game of the year is tomorrow. Anytime you have that, it's always a busy time. So I do apologize if I'm getting back to people slowly. Brent, your personal play on Bryant jinxed us. It's okay. Hopefully everything's okay, Roderick. Good luck on your MRI. Good luck on your MRI. Premium plays are posted. My personal plays are out. Everything is ready to rock and roll. Mr. Parks, welcome. 3 days of premium plays. Glad to have you on board. Tremaine Robinson, welcome back on my personal plays. Mr. Conway as well. Mr. Marino, thanks for jumping on board the big Super Bowl and Game of the Year package, including my personal plays. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Laura, thanks for jumping on board my Game of the Year. David, welcome back onto my plays. Mr. Guzman, welcome on the Game of the Year. Thanks for jumping on board that. Miss Jones, Brandon, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. George K, back on the premiums. Games and Games is the NHL package on sale with the promo code YES. If you enter that promo code NHL50, it takes 50% off. It takes 50% off the NHL package from $600 to $300. And boys and girls, do you guys know what we have tomorrow? Do you guys know what we have tomorrow? Tomorrow afternoon. Well, besides, not even talking about my Game of the Year and Guaranteed Saturday, which is going to be absolutely awesome to have. And on the same day, it is going to be a money-making Saturday. If we don't hammer the books tomorrow, we're going to hammer the snot out of them. But on top of that, what else do we have for Saturday? The UFC is back, baby. The UFC is back. Bitcoin is back down into the 35s. But the UFC is back. And let me tell you, the UFC fight picks will be on the website here in just a little bit. In a couple of hours, UFC fight picks, as well as the max fight pick, will all be on the website in just a few hours. You get the entire card, $29.99. The max fight pick, $25. The 3x3 is back, folks. The 3x3 is back. If you're not on board for the 3x3, oh my Lord, are you going to miss out? You are going to miss out. The 3x3, 3 UFC events, 3 max fight picks for $100, which is pretty damn cool. Games and Games will what be on sale next week? The NHL package? But man, going over a quick recap of what we did yesterday. First of all, Game of the Week. Congrats to everybody on my Game of the Week. Congrats. Now, last week we ended up with a push. No harm, no foul. I heard of a couple people not buying it back down to the original number, and they lost. Not this week, but last week. I know a lot of people won, but it didn't matter. I gave it to everybody for free because win or you get the next one free with the Games of the Week. And because we're able to make those up because we actually have those. So gave everybody my Game of the Week yesterday that was on it, even though they pushed or some won. And UCLA laying 8.5 or 9, depending on where you got it. It didn't matter if you got it at 29. It was still a winner. It was still a winner. So congrats to everybody on a 30-point UCLA Bruins blowout. Nice Game of the Week winner. As far as premium plays, 3-1 yesterday. The only premium play we lost yesterday, Stanford moneyline against Utah. Stanford letting us down. We hammered BYU and St. Mary's under 133. Yes, folks, we take unders around here. Arizona laying 8 for a nice winner. And the Heat and 76ers over 221 for another nice NBA winner. 3-1 day on premium plays yesterday. Very nice job. Personal plays yesterday. 2-1, another winning day after 3-0 the day before. We back it up with a 2-1. The only one that I dropped yesterday was Bryant laying the 5. Unfortunately, Bryant didn't even win the game outright. J-Rock says that's the worst I've seen Stanford play. I know. I seen the highlights, and there wasn't many from the Stanford side. However, we hammered Northern Colorado laying 6.5, as well as Belmont laying 12.5. Blowout winners. 2-1 yesterday. We'll take it, baby. 2-1 plus the game of the week winner. Safe to say we're rolling, folks, and we're going to keep continuing it today, tomorrow. Oh, that's a lot of crunching. Let me tell you, I got caught in some rough water yesterday. I'm a little sore this morning. Johnny, no, yeah, absolutely. I welcome on the big game of the year and Super Bowl package. Gains and games, the NHL package. I do not know if the early bird, part of the early bird is to take advantage of it early. It was actually supposed to be on sale for only 2 days, but I know a lot of people didn't have a chance to buy it, so they extended it. As far as I know, it's on sale until Sunday. What's going to happen the rest of the weekend? That I do not know. James says, let's have another good day. Kyle, that Super Bowl package is a steal. I agree. Getting a month, nearly a month of either premium plays or personal plays alone for $4.99 is a smoking deal. And then you get my game of the year. You get the Super Bowl package, which is $119. You get 3 days of the soccer package. So it's absolutely smoking deal. Jeff, what's going on? What is going on? So yeah, it's a good deal. It's a lot of fun. And more importantly, it makes us some moolah. But yeah, I know games, all good. Do me a favor, send me a message on Twitter. We'll figure something out for you. Or send me an email. Send me an email or DM me on Twitter. But let me tell you, I'm glad to be back in the office. But then again, I'm not. Fishing wasn't very good. Fishing sucked, to be honest. It was extremely windy yesterday. Got caught in some nasty nasties yesterday. In the little tin boat that could, but it's always good. I enjoy rough water. It must be the old sailor in me. It must be the old sailor in me that doesn't mind it. Ross pitch got on the NHL. Very nice. Very nice. Joe Jet. Yeah, I'm sure. Use Bitcoin. Problem solved. Use Bitcoin. Problem solved. You know, if you guys are scared of using Bitcoin, got to go research it, learn it, learn to love it, because it's the way of the future. That's for sure. I'm used to it from having rough water as a capper, right? Right? No joke there. No joke there. I'm trying to see. I was trying to upload. I took a little video. I posted one on Twitter yesterday. But apparently if I upload it onto the live stream platform, it's not showing up. I was trying to show it up. Show you what I was going through yesterday. It was rough. But nonetheless, I like rough water. I don't like rough water with games. But I like rough water. Sonic, good morning. Shane, good morning. Says, I'm moving up in the world. I used Bitcoin for the first time this week. Well, fantastic. How do you withdraw Bitcoin from BetOnline back in your bank account? Well, if you're doing less than 10,000, send it to Cash App. Download the Cash App app. Open up a Cash App account. They have crypto. All right, you can have Bitcoin sent there. Send it to Cash App and Cash Out to Cash App. You can sell it right there on Cash App and transfer it right into your bank account within minutes. Styles, members only live show, yes. 2:30 Eastern time. 2:30 Eastern time for the members only live show, open for all members. I'm going to try and do 3 members only live shows between now and Sunday. I'm trying to throw in an extra one. I don't know if I'll be able to throw in an extra one, but I'm going to try. So it definitely pays to be a member. That's for sure. Alrighty. Shane, no problem. No problem at all. Give me 1 second, folks. We're going to jump into it today. We're going to try and break down some games, do what we haven't been doing yesterday and the day before as we were fishing. You can buy it on PayPal, but you can't send it off of PayPal. You can only buy it and store it on PayPal. You can't send it anywhere. Jared Nichols won. Poro is trying to join, but said it won't let him, Kyle. What is he trying to join? The YouTube? He's trying to join on YouTube? See, here's the thing. I don't have any control. I don't have any control over YouTube. I can't see who is trying to sign up. I can't see if there's a reason why they don't get signed up. Why? Not like if it's on our website. I can just see when people sign up. Yeah, Shane, members only live show, 2:30 Eastern time. Mr. Dampier, welcome back on board my personal place. Glad to have you back on board, brother. Just sent them to you, as well as my game of the year. Rio C, if you were on Guaranteed Sunday last week, of course you do. You've been with me long enough to know that. It's not your first rodeo, brother. It's not your first rodeo. You already know that. Of course, when you buy one of the games that comes with a guarantee, if we don't win, we definitely take care of you guys. It's funny, the guy that owes me that money that was paying me in Bitcoin. Juan, so what do I do? I don't know, brother. If you're trying to join the YouTube members side, click the join button. If it's not letting you, that's, I don't know, I'd contact YouTube or Google. I'm sure there's a help button. If you're trying to join the member, maybe create a new Google account. Maybe create a new Google account. I don't know how to do it on your side. Unfortunately, for the YouTube exclusive side, I can only see a list of people that sign up, and if they're on the Cap Nation member or the Cap Nation family. Like I can see Joe Free and Justice all renewed yesterday. I can see Mr. Grover rejoined yesterday. Unfortunately, man, I wish there was a way for me to be able to have more access and see behind, you know, but unfortunately YouTube doesn't allow us to see any of that. Trust me, I wish, because there's more than yourself that have an issue, and you know, I wish that I was able to help you guys out by going to our website and it would activate it that way, but unfortunately I can't. Baptism, yeah, sounds about right. Thank you, Rio. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Shannon, good morning. Hopefully you're doing well. Alrighty. So we're going to jump into some game day breakdowns. We've definitely been keeping it hot. Sophia Smith, I had problems signing up also. I try over and over, so I give up. Out of curiosity, Sophia, what kind of problems were you having with it? You know, I don't get control just to be able to see your guys' side, so unfortunately, when things like this happen, I don't have control. All right, so here's what the plan is. Here's what the plan. Rio C says Capital is the most stand-up company in the business. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Here's what the schedule is. We're going to break down some games. We're going to put you guys on a winner, possibly two. We're going to send you on your merry way. Sophia Smith, if you don't see the join button, look in the live chat right now. I just posted it. And then in the description of the video as well. And then we're going to be back for a members-only live show at 2:30 Eastern Time. So go ahead, click that join button. If you're not a member, if your name's not in green, I see a lot of you out there, come join the YouTube exclusive side. That way you get members access to the private members-only live show. And come join the YouTube exclusive side. And we're going to have some fun. All right, so we'll be live again tomorrow. Just remember that. I forget that I'm on a whole different screen as you guys, so I don't see it. I'm all looking for a $sign, but I forget I'm on live stream in the studio side, so I don't actually see it. Oh yeah, I do see it now. I just opened up a browser. If you click the $sign, click join, it pops up all the channel memberships. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. I'm going to actually go back up probably for a day, little day trip, not an overnight trip, just a little day trip next week. And then the weekend after that, next week, I do have a birthday in a week. 1 week from today, I do have a big birthday. And then I think we're going to go up there and this time take the motorhome, go back up to the Colorado River and do a little camping for my birthday, a little late birthday trip. In between football, leave on Sunday after football, and then come back towards the end of the weekend. I seem to go on fire when we're at the Colorado River. Pack, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, Pack. Everybody welcome, Pack. Welcome to the green side, Air Fryer Nation. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to jump into these game day breakdowns. And I'm going to get them going. If you are part of Air Fryer Nation, if you got them, let's see it. All right? You know what they say. If you got them, flaunt them. So let's see the old air fryers and that old Cap Nation Brinks truck. If you got it, let's see it, folks, while we break down the game. We're going to jump into a couple of them for you guys and gals that are watching. I don't know where my old... There we go. Hey, Rio C, what's going on, brother? Thank you. Look at all them air fryers from the Air Fryer Nation. We are going to bounce around and take a look at some different games today. We've got games from early to late. We're gonna try and take a look at a few from every different direction. We will start out with that very first one on Hofstra and Delaware. Hofstra and Delaware. Joe Free with the goats. Joe Free rocking the goats and the emojis. Alrighty, first one we're going to do Hofstra and Delaware. That is your 1 p.m. Eastern time game. 1 p.m. Eastern time game. There in Newark, Delaware, at the Bob Carpenter Center. I don't see any audio warnings. So if somebody's having audio issues besides Albert, please do let me know. Shane, your birthday's today or tomorrow. Happy early birthday. My stepson's is today. My mother-in-law's is today. My grandfather's is today. I have a cousin's whose birthday is also today. And then mine is in a week. Mine's in a week from now. Big milestone next week. Little audio issues. It's weird. I don't see any. Let me see on this one if I'm getting any. I'm not getting any audio warning levels at all. So if you guys get an audio issue, please let me know. Alex says, good morning, Fishing Nation. We'll be back fishing in a week. Chef Bayers is the 31st. Very nice. Very nice. Mine's the 22nd, so I've got a full week until the big 4-0. Derek says you're going to be broke buying presents. Man, it's we're actually having a birthday dinner for all of them at our house due to COVID, not going out and going to a restaurant with a big party. I've got my in-laws coming over. My wife's grandmother, son and his wife. Then we have, obviously my 5-year-old. And then a couple other friends. And then my wife's brother, his wife, and their kids. So we catered Mexican at the house. Make it nice and easy. No, I didn't have to cook or anything like that. So I'm tasked with picking up birthday cakes and food after the second live show. Happy early birthday to Shane. J-Rock says Kyle will be able to collect Social Security after his birthday. I love it. Juan, welcome to the Cap Nation family side. Welcome, Juan. I see you got signed up. Glad everybody was able to help you. Welcome, Juan. Welcome to the Green Goat Nation. Air Fryer Nation. J-Rock. I love it. I'll be able to collect Social Security. Rich says 40. You don't look a day over 39. Thank you. Appreciate that. Albert, nothing crazy. We did a taco bar, chicken and beef, and then we did a nacho bar, chip, salsa, guacamole, rice beans, black and pinto beans, the whole work. Rio C dropping it. Much love. You get a gold star. Join the family. Thank you, sir. Absolutely. Come join the Cap Nation family. All right, we're going to take a look at the Hofstra game. I just need to log in and get the live odds, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll, folks. Definitely hit the thumbs up. You know, I just made myself hungry, too. I'll be honest, the bad thing about not fishing is those breakfast burritos I was eating every morning, they were so flipping good, and I know I'm going to hurt myself right now. The breakfast burritos that I was eating, that you get in the back of the gas station, along with my sandwiches, were amazing. Were absolutely amazing. And I don't have one for this morning. I had them add a little gravy on top of it. Although the gravy and salsa, I thought it would kind of contradict itself. Nope. It was very good. But Albert, the first one I had, it was eggs, bacon, potatoes, cheese, salsa, and jalapenos. And then yesterday, they put so much bacon in it, it was literally like you were eating a mouthful of chopped up bacon in your burrito. It was kind of hard to eat. So yesterday's I just had egg, extra potatoes, cheese, salsa, and a little bit of gravy. Nothing crazy. I meant to tell her chorizo, but I forgot. I was in a hurry. I meant to just have a chorizo and egg burrito with some potatoes and cheese and salsa, but I forgot. Brent, you just opened up a menu for lunch. It's contagious. I promise you when I get off the live show, I'm going to eat now. I promise you. My coffee is empty. And we got a long way to go. I might have to make a refill on the coffee here. That's for sure. Jersey breakfast burritos. I haven't had one. Enchiladas. I almost did an enchilada bar for it, for the little birthday shindig for the family. We're not celebrating mine today. I don't like to celebrate mine with theirs. You know, I like to have my own. Plus, it's not my birthday this week. It's next week. Yeah, sausage, ham, hash browns, green chilies, cheese, eggs. Ooh, now we're talking. Now you're getting me. Give me 1 second, folks. All right, logging into the system, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Okay, guys? For everybody that's asking, because I just seen a couple emails asking about my game of the year for tomorrow, my NFL game of the year, it's posted, guys. Remember, if you have multiple packages on the website, you will need to turn your phone sideways. Make sure you guys turn your phone sideways, scroll down, look for your username, click that small little box that has 4 windows inside it. And then you'll have access to all your packages if you have multiple packages. Nathan, you're hungry now, right? Definitely. I can definitely use some breakfast now. Give me 1 quick second, folks. All right. Should be good to go. Ashley Williams, video not playing for me. Can somebody put the free picks here? Hit the fast forward button. You're probably not actually watching. You're probably delayed. Alex, I don't know what time they're going to cut off signups. Probably by the 4 p.m. I think it was. I think I saw somewhere that they were cutting it off at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But remember, it's up now, so the sooner you bet, or sooner you get it, the faster you can go bet it. Air fried enchiladas, huevos rancheros. Ooh, with a fried tamale on the side. J-Rock, you ain't lying right there, brother. I got a soft spot for some huevos rancheros. Alrighty. TD says time to bounce back and hammer it. What are we bouncing back from? Free plays have been cold. Pretty sure we went 1-1 yesterday on free plays. I also told you in the live show that I liked the under in the UCF game. I also said I loved Colorado, but I wasn't betting it. As well as North Carolina Asheville, who won by almost 40 points. But not sure where the free plays are cold, because you've had, what, one outright losing day in like a week? William, if you're trying to join, click this link in the description of the video or in the live chat. I just posted it. But I'd have to disagree that free plays are cold. I mean, what if you're expecting to win every single day of your life? Then we're all in the wrong business. Business. Nathan Denver's god awful. Kong, yeah. I know. And everybody should have, could have, would have won on that one as well. But again, TD, if you could show me where the free plays are cold, I'd love to know. All right, Carl, you lost me on that one. Peanut butter and mayo, banana. Nathan B., do we offer a military discount? All our prices are already discounted. But we definitely appreciate your service to this amazing country. We have a lot of veterans, myself included. But yeah, TD, I know it's all good, but I'm just curious where the statement free plays are cold from. Because you're not up 10 units this week? The mayonnaise, right? Right? No mayonnaise for me. No mayonnaise for me. Hey, Alex, is that like the little breakfast nacho things on chips that get all little soggy, that have all the fixings on them? YSL says, if you bet every free play this year, your bankroll should be increasing. And it's only the 15th. Two and 4 over 3 days. Well, I'd classify that not as cold. But, we've won every day in the live show. And we continue to keep winning in the live show. Tuesday's free play on Davidson laying 12 was a winner. Oh, we lost the Ohio State team total. So, one and one. I don't have what I gave out on the Tuesday's live show, but we did win the Davidson one. We dropped the Clippers, but we won the one I gave you guys in the live show. So 2 and 4 is an incorrect statement. That is an incorrect statement. Mayo and bananas. Ain't that a song? Yes, as Brent said, you need to be looking at the whole sample size. I do agree. Oh, hold on 1 second. I need to get a cord here. Oh, wrong cord. Wrong cord. I haven't really unpacked everything yet. Again, I got a lot of those cords. That one will work. iPad is dying. Oh, apples and bananas. Yeah, that's what it is. Apples and bananas. Hey, if you guys haven't seen the chicken wing beat yet, you're missing out. You need to go listen to that one. We went over that the other day. All right, guys. Hofstra, Delaware. Ready to rock and roll now. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Delaware lane 6 minus 105. Delaware plus 6 minus 105. Hofstra lane 6 at minus $1.15. Full game total over and under 137.5. Hofstra first half number laying 3 over and under 64.5. Nathan B, what should you buy? You can buy premium plays, you can buy my personal plays, you can buy my NFL Game of the Year, which is just a one-off game on Saturday. A lot of packages. Just go to our website. Here, I'll post a link. Pick a package that best suits your bankroll and your budget is what I recommend. Here's a link to it right there. Take you all to our premium play packages. First half number on the Hofstra game over and under 64.5. Let's take a look at Hofstra first, guys. They're 6-5 on the year. They're riding a 2-game losing streak. They won 3 straight. And then they just dropped 2 straight to Northeastern. They lost 81-78 in an OT game. And then they lost by 11 in their back-to-back. But again, their back-to-back also skips a day. All right. They play today against Delaware, and then they're going to play Delaware again on Sunday. They'll have Saturday as an off day. And then they'll have the game on Sunday. Eliezer, I agree. Buy both. $198. Get premium plays and my personal plays. Buy 3 days. Taking a look at their opponent today, Delaware, they're 3-5. Delaware has a hard time being consistent. They have a non-rated win over Salem. They've got a win over George Washington, beating them by 3, and another 3-point victory over Charleston. They also have a loss to Charleston by 7 at home. They lost to their last game on the road against William and Mary. They're 1-2 in conference play with other losses against Morgan State, LaSalle, and UMBC. When you start taking a look at these teams and comparing them side by side, first of all, there's no comparison in the offense. Hofstra definitely has the edge on the offensive side of things. Hofstra also has the edge on the defensive side of the game as well. Holding teams to 33.7% shooting from out deep is not impressive. But then again, Delaware only hits 30% from out deep anywhere, so the Hofstra defense really shouldn't have much game there. And Delaware's shooting numbers are even worse in conference play. They're down to hitting just 28.3% from out deep in conference play. But, taking a look at Hofstra, first of all, they're fairly decent in all aspects of offense. However, when it comes to their three ball, Hofstra is an absolutely horrendous team shooting the three. All year long, they're 29% from out deep. They're 23.7% in conference play. They're 2-2 in conference play. Games against William and Mary twice, and they beat them twice. And then their 2 games against Northeastern, they're hitting a very low 23% from out deep. The Colonial Athletic Association, they are the 7th best three-point shooting team, nearly the last worst three-point shooting team in their conference. When you take a look at the rest of their numbers, hitting 53% of all their 2-point plays, they're right around a 70% free throw shooting team out of conference play and in conference play as well. Delaware all year long hitting 47.8% of all their 2-point plays, every jump shot, layup, and dunk. As well as 69% of all their free throws. Excuse me, I was reading the comment section. Charles Parker, I got the guarantee 50 on Arizona on Sunday. Sir, I could actually, what you have to do is you have to actually log into your account because I can see that you did get the makeup. Duke, he means guarantee, but we lost our Sunday play. But it's your responsibility to log into your account, sir. We email everybody, letting everybody know that it's posted. I can see that you only logged into your account once on January 3rd. You never came back. But don't worry, you're going to get this Sunday's NFL Sunday play. But again, you have to log into your account. If you don't log into your account, you snooze, you lose. All right, we can lead the horse to the water, but we can't make you drink, sir. Okay? TD's not hating. We know that. Allie, good morning. But yeah, Charles, you have to log into your account. The Sunday play won't be posted until Sunday, late Saturday night or Sunday. But you'll want to log into your account. Again, that's your responsibility. We can't make you log in. Johnny No says, buy the $4.99 package with Kyle's personal picks. Best deal. It is a smoking package. You get almost a month of my personal plays or premium plays, depending on which one you pick. You get the game of the year tomorrow. You get the Super Bowl package and 3 days of soccer. Pretty smoking deal. How do you log in? You go back to the website that you purchased from, cappersdirect.com, enter in your username and your password. You click the login button at the top of the page. Nathan, I was in the Navy for 4 years. All right, so back to the Hofstra and Delaware game. 2 foul participation protocol. Favors both teams. 42% for Hofstra. Even more, 53.5% of the time for Delaware. What does that favor, folks? Favors an over. As far as the total on this one goes, over and under 137.5. First of all, you got to take a look at both teams because they're pretty damn horrible when it comes to shooting. However, I think the total is a tad bit low on this side. I don't think that they actually have like a lights out where they're in the 150s or 160s or anything like that. But I think they get very close to the 140-ish. I think they get very close to the 140-ish. All right. However, I do lean towards the over 137.5. And this is just a lean, all right? For everybody that doesn't know, what's a lean? A lean means we're leaning on it. All right, it means we're leaning on it. Doesn't mean I'm firing on it. If I'm going to fire on a lean, I'm going to bet a lean. I'm going to tell you guys. All right, but as of right now, it's just a lean. But one thing also that I do like Hofstra laying the 6. Again, strong lean on that one. But again, do have a lot going on with premium plays and my personal plays, where that one's just a lean. But Hofstra was very close to making one of my personal plays, believe it or not. It was very close to making one of my personal plays. I like them today. You might even be able to get 5.5, depending on where you're looking. Depending on where you're looking. Baptism to the Ism says, I'm just going to follow Kyle for the month and run it up. Smart idea. We've got some NBA. I like what we put out in the NBA today and yesterday. We hit the NBA yesterday, with the exception of the free play. But as Kong pointed out, depending on when you bet it, you won. NBA's been hit or miss. But you just have to know when to hit. But I do like Hofstra today. Going over the Bryant St. Francis PA game, Bryant coming off their loss. I'm not going to jump into that one as a full breakdown, but just a quick gander at the Bryant game. They were laying 5 yesterday and they got their butts kicked. They're laying 5.5 minus $1.25, so some may get 6 on that one. Again, taking a look just historically, first of all, Bryant has hands down the better offense. Hands down the better offense. They are the better shooting team. They are the better shooting team. And they made a nice comeback and ended up losing by 7. Keep in mind, this is what St. Francis of PA normally shoots. They normally shoot 47% from the field. They normally hit 33% of all their 2-point plays. They hit 46% of all their 2-point plays, and they're a 70% free throw shooting team. In yesterday's game alone, they shot extremely poor. Except from 3-point range and the free throw line. All their 2-point plays, they hit 40%. That was it. They hit 40%. They went 10 of 25 from out deep. They went 21 of 26 from the free throw line. Where Bryant definitely lacked was the free throw line. They hit 71.9%. They were on the free throw line 32 times yesterday. They got out rebounded. Actually, no, offensive rebounds were exactly the same now that I take a look at it. Bryant's problem yesterday is getting outshot from out deep, 3-point range. They went 7 of 28. They took 28 3-pointers yesterday. Neverez, we'll break down that one next. I wouldn't necessarily say that St. Francis played the game of their life yesterday. Bryant was ice cold from out deep. They shot 25%. They shot 25%, and they're normally a 38.7% 3-ball shooting team. In conference play, in the Northeast Conference, they're the number 1 3-ball shooting team, hitting 39%. 38.7% all year long. They're the 26th best 3-point shooting team in the country. And it's not like St. Francis of PA is great at defending the 3 all year long. If Bryant would have made a few more free throws, a couple more threes, it would have been a whole different ball game. But again, I'm not going to mess with this one today. I think they win. Edward, PA. I'm not going to mess with this one today. They should bounce back. I can't see them. Being held back twice. However, St. Francis's 3-ball defense was pretty rock solid. And as Nathan pointed out, historically, Bryant struggles against them. They lost to him last year by 20. They beat them at home by 4, but on the road they lost to them by 20. And here they are on the road again. St. Francis seems to struggle defending anything. That they do, but they defend the 3-ball exceptionally well. So there's that one. Quick little mini breakdown on that one. We will do the one that Never has asked for, which was the Western Kentucky and Marshall game at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That's coming up next. Hit the refresh button on these odds, and we'll break down that one next, brother. Marshall at Western Kentucky, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, will be on CBS Sports. If you guys haven't already done so, do us a favor. You guys are definitely lacking in the thumbs up department. Thumbs up department. You guys are lacking. I know you guys want a free play. Maybe I'll hold it hostage until we see 150. Till you guys double what's up there now. I think that's fair. Tell you what. You guys get us to 150 and I'll give out a personal play. And we've been red hot. Party foul, coffee's empty. Primetime Yoke leaned on Hofstra and the over. So yeah, as soon as you guys get me to 150, I'll give out a personal play. We'll give out a personal play today. We'll up the ante today. All right, guys. Marshall, Western Kentucky. Marshall coming in as the road dog, plus 3.5. Minus $1.15. Minus 3.5 is minus 105 for Western Kentucky. You can get it at 3, minus $1.15. Over and under 152. First half numbers, over and under 71.5. Western Kentucky laying 2 at plus 100. Brandon, thanks for jumping on board. 3 days of the premium plays. I know you're already on mine. Riley says, I love the show. Glad I can make it live today, even though I'm a little late. Appreciate all the hard work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Eliezer, how strong of a lean? It's a decent lean. It almost made my personal plays. It's probably worth a small wager. Small. Small for me. Rory says, Uncle Kyle, I always hit the like. I love it. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. It's always much appreciated. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate that. Nathan B., which one's better, 3 days of premium or personal? They're both great. They both will treat you great. The difference is, first of all, premium plays are put out by myself as well as all the other guys here at the company. You get the premium plays on the website. You log in, get them daily. Whereas my personal plays are put out by me, myself, and I. There's no outside influence. Nobody has a say in what I put out. Are they different than premium plays? 99.9% of the time they're different. On a day where there might be one game on the board, we might have something that overlaps. But other than that, they're always different. And I text them. I manually text out all my personal plays. Brent says small for him is my mortgage payment. Uno, we're definitely going to. Definitely going to smoke the books today. So yeah, Nathan, premium plays, personal plays, both will treat you right. Both we take care of you until you turn a profit. That's the difference between us and other people, folks. We take care of you until you turn a profit. Omar, thanks for jumping on board the premium place. Glad to have you, brother. Glad to have you. William, you can't renew your membership package, your family membership package. No problem. If you're having issues, it's on the YouTube side. Other than that, I don't know. Oh, sorry, wrong link there. But if you can either click the $sign and then the join, or the join button, or the link that I just posted for the join here. Come over to the members only side. You guys will get to 150. I know you will. I don't even know what you guys are at. All I see is that we're in the 3 digits now. Nathan, I see you just jumped on board for him, so I'm going to send them to you right now. Give me 1 second, Nathan. All right, Nathan, I just shot you a text message. Give me 1 second. And then they're coming your way. And then we're going to break down this Marshall game. Froze? Okay, let me get that fixed. And have some fun. Reading the comment section. You guys will get there. Alrighty. So back to this next breakdown. Marshall, the plus 3.5, minus $1.15. You can lay the juice at minus $1.15 and also get Western Kentucky at 3, depending on where you want the line at. Marshall 7-2 on the year. Road dog catching 3.5 with only 2 losses coming by way of an overtime loss to Toledo back on the 16th of December and a loss in their first meeting against Louisiana Tech on the front of a back-to-back game. They did beat them on the back-to-back 80-73 on the road. Here they are on the road against Western Kentucky. They're going to split out a home and an away game. On Sunday, they'll be at home. However, this one, they are on the road. Western Kentucky 9-4 on the year with losses to West Virginia by 6, Louisville by 21, Charlotte by 4 in overtime, and that was coming off the back. That was the back end of a back-to-back, as well as losing to Louisiana Tech on the back end of a back-to-back, 63-58 in a very close game there. Now keep in mind, Marshall did just split out games with Louisiana Tech, losing the first one by 7 and winning outright by 7 in the second one. Taking a look at the numbers side by side, first of all, Marshall and Western Kentucky, their offense, very similar when it comes to offensive output. One just does a few things better than the other in different categories. All right, first of all, Marshall hitting 53.8% overall from the field. They're hit 33% from out deep. They're an excellent 2-ball shooting team, converting just under 57%, and they are just under 75% from the charity stripe. In conference play, however, Marshall's numbers have plummeted in all avenues, hitting just 29.5% from out deep, 53% of all their 2-point plays, and just 66.7% from the charity stripe. They're going to be going up against a Western Kentucky's team whose numbers have fairly stayed the same within a percent or two, except in free throws. Their numbers have gone up. Western Kentucky is the number 1 shooting free throw team in Conference USA, hitting 85.9% from the charity stripe in conference play. Out of conference play, they're still an 80% free throw shooting team. They hit 50% of all their 2-point plays, 30% from out deep, as well as a 49% from the field. Offensive rebounds, this is what Western Kentucky does great, 32% to the 25 of Marshall. When you take a look at this stat in conference play, Western Kentucky dropped a few percent, but so did Marshall, so no harm, no foul there. Definitely edge on the rebounding side to Western Kentucky. Believe it or not, they're the smaller team. They are the smaller team by over an inch. 2 foul participation definitely favors Western Kentucky. They're in it just 6% of the time compared to the 27% of Marshall. A point distribution. Marshall not relying on that 3 ball, just 25% of their total points. 33% of their total points come from out deep, whereas Western Kentucky is not relying on that 3 ball only for 22% of their total points. Where they rely on point distribution is mainly from the free throw line, 22%, as well as those 2-point plays, 55%. But if you're an 80+% free throw shooting team, drive to the hoop, get fouled, get to the line, and get those free buckets, because when you're knocking down 85 out of 100 of them, it's easy baskets, easy points for your team. As far as this one goes, William, click the link that I just posted or the link in the description of the video. Go look at the description of the video. You'll see a link in there. As far as this one goes, Marshall has a slight advantage when it comes to offensive numbers overall. However, Western Kentucky's conference play numbers on defense are better than what Marshall has been putting out on defense. However, Marshall's only played 2 games in conference play, so I don't pay much attention to that stat just yet. As far as this one goes, I'd like to say Marshall plus the 3.5, but I'm not a big fan of that one. No, Ryan, there's more than 30 likes. You got to hit the refresh button and you'll see it. But I'm not a big fan of the dog in this situation, playing on the road. If Marshall was at home and they were catching points, I'd probably have to take Marshall at home. Home court advantage of 4.0. The E.A. Diddley Arena is the 16th toughest place to play in all of Division I. As far as this one goes, guys, I'd have to say Western Kentucky or bust for me. Now, here's where I would take Western Kentucky. As of right now, I don't have $1 on this one, so, full disclosure. Right now, you can get Western Kentucky laying 3 minus $1.15. And then they got to win by 4 in order for you to win. This is going to be a tough conference play game. The money line is minus 160. If I was going to do anything on this one, I'd probably take the money line. I may wait and see if it dropped a little. But if I was going to do anything on this one, I would take the money line. You can lay $1.15 and have to win by 4, or lay $1.60 and win by 1. 4 is a lot in a conference game, especially where I expect the game to be close. Now, some people would say, well, why wouldn't you just take the plus 3.5 on Marshall? Well, just in case Western Kentucky does what they should do and blow them out. So for me, it's a money line on Western Kentucky or bust. As far as the total on this one goes, we have the total coming in at 151. All right, we have it being a very close game with the total coming in at 151. So total being 152, being a point off. The total is a no dice for me. The total is a pass, a hard pass on the total. All right. Joe, what time is the game? It's a 5 p.m. Eastern time game. It's televised on CBS Sports Network. Dr. Franco with the prediction says Marshall wins by 7. But again, I'm not on this one. The rebounding numbers, to me, will definitely play a big part. The two foul participation in the first half will definitely play a big part. I can definitely plead a case on why, taking Western Kentucky, if you could find a money line in the first half, -2 is plus 100. So if you could find a money line for the first half, it may be worth, taking Western Kentucky first half money line. Laying 2 plus 100 isn't really enticing to me. But if I found a money line and it was minus $1.20, I'd probably jump on it for a small little wager if I found one myself, or if it pops up on BetOnline. Speaking of BetOnline, if you guys don't have an account there, if you guys do not have an account there, if you open up an account, but first, actually I need to get this free playboard set up because it's got the dates from before the live, before I went on vacation. So we'll jump into this one. Delete this old stuff and put the new ones up there. Get the 15th date up there. But if you guys go to our website right here, guys, and you see the front of our website, if you don't have a BetOnline account, you go right here, read that right there, guys. Free premium plays or free personal plays for 2 days right here. All you got to do is click this link, click this link. You have to click the links on our website, all right? Got to click the links on our website. If you go do that, send in your screenshots, follow those instructions to the T. Don't email the company, email me. Follow those instructions. You can get 2 days of premium plays or 2 days of my personal plays on the house. Slide, did I catch fish yesterday? I did. Caught a couple little ones. Caught a couple little ones when I tied on a little jig. When I tied on a little spider jig, Yamamoto hula grub. A little football jig head. Finally caught a couple. Missed a couple too. I wasn't prepared for it. Threw it out there and donk, swimming off before I could stand back up. All right, so we're going to break down another game. Did put out a daily free play. Give me 1 second, folks. As far as the daily free play, we're going to break down that one. And we're going to do that next. Give me 1 second, folks. All right. Between Cal State San Diego and UC Santa Barbara. Once I pulled out the bald spot, they started. Danny, I seen it right before I went live. So I'll get you taken care of today. Sometimes it takes a day, a couple days sometimes to verify with BetOnline and all that, but I'll get you taken care of today. That construction's getting annoying. All right, so 8 p.m. Eastern time. Cal State, San Diego. I think we got a good angle on this one, folks. I really do. Give me 1 second. I got it. Pull it up right now. Johnny No says, is the Brinks truck backing up? I do agree that they are. Thank you, Ernie. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Jack Dent, if I do, I will. I don't think that I will, but if I do, I definitely will. Oops, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. All right, folks. All right, YouTube exclusive members. This is what I want to see out of the YouTube exclusive members. First of all, if your name's not showing up on green or your name is not Edward showing up in blue, you are not a YouTube exclusive member. What does that mean? That means when we go live in 2 hours and 10 minutes, again, for the second live show, that means you're not going to have access to it. If you want to have access to the members only live show and all the members only exclusive content, there's going to be more videos the rest of the weekend. There's going to be members only content every single day from here to Sunday. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to get us to be able to have members only content, some type of members only content, at least 7 days a week at a minimum. But if you don't have the exclusive side, you're going to be flat out missing out. There is a members-only live show today that's open to all members. There's 2 levels of memberships here on YouTube. There's the Cap Nation membership, which is $9.99 a month. Stupid, ridiculously cheap. You get access to members-only live video or live show, as well as members-only video a week, as well as other benefits. And there's more perks that are going to be added here in the very near future. The $14.99, the Cap Nation family one, that's the highest one that you can get on YouTube. That gets you all access to all of our private stuff. Alex upgrading to the Nation family there. Now Alex will not be able to tell me that he can't see it because you're now going to have access to everything, brother. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So click that join button, click that $sign, and then click join. Or click the link that I just posted. Switch the camera back. There's nothing on the board. Baptism to the Ism, can you get an honorary membership? Yes, for $9.99 a month. You can get an honorary membership. And if you plop down the $14.99, you can get an honorary Cap Nation family membership for only 49 cents a day. And remember, the family memberships and all that, it's not your lifesaver, but it's a lot of fun. It's more than just a play here and a play there. It's a whole different experience, and it's going to be a lot of fun because I'm going to be adding a lot of new things to it as well. A lot more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes stuff coming. Yes, you guys are going to get a personal play of mine. I'm going to give one out. I have 4 today, so I'm going to give you guys one. All right, I'm going to give you guys one. But first, we're going to break down the Cal State San Diego and UC Santa Barbara game. That is going to be the next one that we do. 8 p.m. Eastern time. That one's coming up next. Michael, what's going on, brother? Waiting to see Kong come join the YouTube exclusive side. That way he can come pester us during our members-only live shows. Come on, Kong, you know you want to. Cal State Santa Barbara laying 11, guys. San Diego catching 11. Moneyline plus 520. Over and under 139. Why is everybody so impressed with Lamar? He had a good game. Lamar has been great like the last 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Lamar has been fantastic. No, you cannot deny that. Am I a Lamar fan? No. But all of a sudden he can throw the ball, right? Dr. Franco says for 12 cents more a day, you can go blue. You guys are cracking me up. You know, if you get wins, it's impressive to me. If you're winning, that's all that matters. It's impressive to me. And give me 1 second, guys. All right, so as far as this game goes, UC San Diego plus 11, plus 520 on the money line, plus 6 in the first half. UC Santa Barbara laying 6 in the first half. Ravens are definitely running the ball decent. Jesus, how much is the UFC package? FC's UFC package is $29.99, $25 for the guaranteed max fight pick, or you can buy the 3x3 for $100, 3 UFC events, 3 max fight picks for $100, and UFC will be on the website here in a little bit. All right, taking a look at San Diego, guys. UC San Diego, 2-1 on the year. That's it, folks. They've played 3 games. Only 1 rated game. They've had 2 non-rated games against St. Catherine, who they beat 77-51 and 75-39. They did just lose to UC Irvine by 14, 79-65. Keep in mind, UC Irvine did beat their opponent, and they beat them down. They beat them 75-56 and 73-69. They put the beat down in the very first game. UC Santa Barbara 6-3 on the year with non-rated games, 2 non-rated games, with wins over Loyola Marymount, Pepperdine, Cal State Fullerton twice. Again, they lost to Loyola Marymount as well as their 2 against UC Irvine on the road. Here they are at home. They have not lost a game at home yet. However, they've only played 5 and 2 were non-rated games. When you take a look at their opponent, the traveling team, San Diego, guys, and you start taking a look at their numbers, keep in mind their numbers are not going to be able to tell you the full thing. All right, their numbers are only based off of 1 rated game. They've played 2 games this season. Their numbers are only off of their 14-point loss to UC Irvine, where they didn't shoot well. They had 52% from the field, 26% from out deep. However, they converted 66.7% of all their 2-point plays, and they went only 50% from the charity stripe. Horrible number there. They have no conference play numbers because they haven't played a conference play game. They haven't played since the 9th. Here they are. They get Santa Barbara, who hasn't played since the 2nd of January. Long layoff, 13 days. When you start taking a look at the numbers from San Diego, because those are really the only numbers other than historical data that you have to go back to last year and see how some of these players for San Diego perform. You take a look at Santa Barbara, they're a very overall quality offensive team. They hit 49% from the field, 32.9% from out deep. 49% of all the 2-point plays are hitting 75% from the charity stripe. Conference play numbers, that number went up 1.5%. 2-foul participation, they're in it 23% of the time, which will be a slight edge for San Diego. Not much because they're both in it. However, Santa Barbara usually averages more time in it than San Diego, especially historically. As far as this one, guys, I gave out a free play in the daily free play video on this one. I gave out San Diego plus 11. I think the books are wrong on this one. I think they have it, the fact that San Diego has only played one game. They got murdered by UC Irvine. But keep in mind, so did Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara played them twice on the road. The first game, they got murdered by 19. Second game was a little more competitive. They ended up losing by 4. Okay? But as far as this one goes, both teams rested. San Diego hasn't played all but one rated game. Their numbers, if the average person goes and looks at it, they're going to see all these red. Red, 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 red. Well, that was only because it was in their game against UC Irvine, which dominated them. However, when they lost to UC Irvine, they only lost by 14. Granted, that's a big loss right there. Getting 11, I think the line should be 6, 6.5 in my opinion. I don't think the line should be 11. Free play that we put out, and again, this is not a premium play. This is not a personal play. Just throwing this out there. This is a normal game, all right? One of our normal free plays, but I've already bet it. Cal State, San Diego, plus the 11. We'll put that up on the board. Nathan, if you want those super fast payouts, go to BetOnline. Then go to our website, click that link, and you can get 2 days of premium plays for free. In my opinion, the line is off on this one. The line is off on this one, folks. Oop, it's not plus 12, it's plus 11. Wrong button. Plus 11. That's just a normal free play, all right? That's not because you guys got me 150 likes or anything like that. That's coming up. Crazy be giving you guys dogs, huh? Dogs and unders. Love it, Dr. Franco. Justin, welcome to the Cap Nation family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Air Fryer Nation. We're going to see you. James, I think I said Justin. James, welcome. Welcome to the Cap Nation family. And we're going to see you during the live show as well. Remember, members only live show in 2 hours, folks. Members only live show in 2 hours, so we got to wrap this one up. Duke says, need a bookie with a cash out option in Mass. Yeah, BetOnline doesn't have the cash out option. Browns are hot. All the teams are hot. Says the Chiefs wake up. Browns are done. All right, next game that we're going to do, folks, we're going to do the Wisconsin and Rutgers game. 9 p.m. Eastern time game. Marquee matchup of the day. Air Fryer Nation. Again, while we get ready to break down this game, if you've got an air fryer emoji, if you've got the Brinks truck, let's see it, folks. Show them off if you got them. Show them off if you got them. Wisconsin, Rutgers coming up, game 889, 890. Let's see them, folks. Danny Lopez says you need me to grab some food so we can start the members only on time, right? We're going to. Michael says put the house on UC San Diego. No, sir. Just a small free play there. Plus the 11. I think the line's off, but they should definitely cover that spread. Wisconsin on the road laying 2.5 minus $1.10. Money line. on this one is up to minus 145. It was 140 this morning. Over and under 133. First half numbers, Wisconsin laying 1.5 minus 105 plus 1.5 for Rutgers. Over and under 62.5 for the first half number. Take a look at Wisconsin 10-3 for the Badgers, guys. Greg Gard and his Big Ten conference program, they are rolling until they ran into Michigan, who stumped them. Beat them 77-54. Before that, they had losses to Maryland and Marquette, wins over Eastern Illinois, Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Green Bay, Rhode Island, Loyola, Chicago, Louisville, who they smashed by almost 40. Nebraska, who they beat by 14. Michigan State, who they beat by 9. Minnesota, who they beat by 12. And a double overtime 7-point victory over Indiana. Thomas G says, everybody move the F out of the way. We have a truck full of money coming in. And it's coming straight from the books. Take a look at Rutgers, guys. The Scarlet Knights, 7-4 on the year. They've lost 4 out of their last 5 games. Talk about a disaster in conference play. They started out conference play 2-0. And here they are, 3-4. They've lost 4 out of their last 5 games, losing to Ohio State, Iowa, Michigan State, and Ohio State. None of those losses, with the exception of Iowa, were close. Their Iowa loss was a 2-point loss. They do have a win wedged in between their Ohio State and Iowa loss to Purdue, beating them by 5, 81-76. When you start taking a look at these numbers, first of all, again, you've got a great offense in Wisconsin as well as a great defense in Wisconsin. They come in 10th best based on adjusted efficiencies in offense in our system and 7th on defense. Rutgers coming in at 42nd on offense. 42nd on defense and 46th on offense. Wisconsin hitting 52.4% from the field. Jong, I did say Cal State San Diego against UC Santa Barbara. Go hit the rewind button. I said Cal State San Diego and UC Santa Barbara. Wisconsin hitting 40.5% from out deep. 3-point range. They were the number 9 3-point shooting team in the country. Just number 6 in conference play. Why? Because Rutgers has stepped up their 3-ball in conference play to 39%. We'll go over that here in a minute. They're hitting 47.5% of all their 2-point plays, every jump shot, layup, and dunk. This is the one avenue besides offensive rebounds where Wisconsin lacks. If they could figure out the 2-point plays as well as the offensive rebounds, they'd be a more complete and whole offense. That is a fact. They're hitting 75.5% from the charity stripe. In conference play, it went up a tad bit to 76.6% as well. When you're taking a look at Rutgers, they're hitting 52.5% from the field. They convert 37.1% of all their 3 balls. They are the number 2 3-point shooting team in the Big Ten at 39.3% during conference play. However, they also lack from the 2-point conversion as well, for just 45.5% in conference play, down from 51 all year long. They are a very piss-poor free throw shooting team. Rutgers hitting 58% from the charity stripe all year. In conference play, it's down to 56.8%. 2-foul participation definitely favors Wisconsin, and Wisconsin. They're in it less than 1% of the time compared to the 33.3% of the remaining available time in the first half, where Rutgers has a player personnel with 2 fouls playing in the first half. 33.3% is a major advantage there. As far as this one goes, you've got Wisconsin laying 2.5 minus $1.10. Moneyline was minus $1.40. Just because we give out a money line, I've seen somebody email in asking why we gave out a money line on a certain play because we only think that they're going to win by 1. Just because we give out a money line doesn't mean we think the team's going to win by 1. The team could win by 30, and we think it's going to be a blowout. But if there's a financial advantage and it's safer to take a money line, we will lay a little extra juice and we will take a money line. So, for instance, in this scenario, you can lay 2.5 minus $1.10 and have to win by 3. In my feelings, Wisconsin gets the job done in convincing fashion. It shouldn't even be a contest. However, It is a conference play game. Wisconsin is on the road. They only have one away win all year, and that was against Michigan State. They did lose to Marquette on the road and Michigan on the road. When you look at the money line, minus $1.45, I gave Wisconsin on the money line minus $1.40 earlier in the day. I could lay 30 cents more and have to win by one in a close conference game. I'll take it all day long. In this scenario, it's minus 145. So it's 35 cents more. William, try the link again. Or go to our YouTube channel, our main YouTube channel, click on memberships, and then join from there. Try it that way. I don't have a say over, I don't have any control over the membership side here on YouTube. So free play, free personal play. What did I give out? I gave out Wisconsin minus $1.40 on the money line. It's minus 145 right now. Still, I still think there's a financial reason and advantage to take the money line over the 2.5. Do I think that they're only going to win by, one? No, that's not the reason why I'm taking it. I'm taking it because there's a financial reason behind it. I can lay 35 cents more and I only have to win by one in a very tough conference play game. Conference games are generally closer, guys. So, going up on the board, good old Wisconsin's money line. I gave out 140. We'll put it up on the board, 145 for you guys, because that's where it's currently sitting right now. And this is a personal play. All right, that is a personal play. That is a personal play of mine. Gave it out to all my clients. Max Moore, anything for people in Jersey who can't bet the game? I already gave you guys San Diego. You want more? Feel free to go to our website and sign up. If you're in Jersey and you can't bet that game, get creative. I'm sure there's bookies there that will take action on it. There's offshores that will take your money. You want to try us out? This goes for anybody out there. 3 days of premium plays, 3 days of my personal plays, only $99 you choose. All right, folks, that's what I've got for this one. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. Remember, my game of the year, my NFL game of the year is on the website. Guaranteed Saturday should be on the website as well later on tonight. If you want it, go to the website. Click on the tab. $50. Joe Christian's Michigan embarrassed them. They should have a grudge. They definitely embarrassed them by 22 points in a total beatdown. That's for sure. If you guys are not part of the Green Nation, if Dr. Franco could figure it out, so can you. All right, folks, I am out of here. Enjoy. If I don't see you guys on the Members Only Live show in an hour and 48 minutes, 48 minutes, hour and 48 minutes, then I will see you guys all live tomorrow. Remember, we go live tomorrow an hour earlier. If you're new to our YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button right down below. Baptism to the Ism. You want to follow my plays for a month? Feel free to buy a package and get on board. Duke, we'll see you at 2:30 Eastern Time. All right, folks, I'm out. Enjoy your day. Bet responsibly. Don't do anything stupid. We'll see you guys all 2:30.